Everest, despite being open to climbers, holds many secrets shrouded in myths, unexplained events, and mysterious circumstances. Here are 10 mysterious stories about the world's highest peak. 1. The disappearance of Mallory and Irvine. The mystery surrounding George Mallory and Andrew Irvine is one of Everest's most enduring tales. On June 8, 1924, as part of a British expedition, the pair was last seen ascending a ridge below the summit by their teammate Noel Odell. What happened next remains uncertain. Did they conquer Everest 29 years before Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay? In 1999, Mallory's body was discovered at 8,230 meters, face down in the snow with a broken leg and severe head injuries. Interestingly, his wallet contained photos of his family, which he had reportedly planned to leave at the summit. Missing, however, was a photograph of his wife, which he carried with him, fueling speculation that he might have reached the top. Andrew Irvine's body and the Kodak vest pocket camera he carried are still missing. If recovered, the camera could potentially contain photos proving whether the summit was reached, provided the film is intact. Search efforts for Irvine's body and the camera continue, yet the truth remains elusive. 2. The ghostly figure. Many climbers have shared unsettling accounts of encountering ghostly figures or sensing an unseen presence while scaling Everest. Some describe shadowy silhouettes watching from a distance, while others feel guided or even physically supported during dire moments. These experiences are often linked to extreme hypoxia, which can induce vivid hallucinations. The lack of oxygen, physical exhaustion, and isolation in the death zone create perfect conditions for such phenomena. Yet, the uniformity of these reports, including descriptions of the same shadowy figure, leaves many wondering if there's more to the mountain than meets the eye. 3. Tibetan spiritual legends. In Tibetan culture, Mount Everest is known as Komolungma, the mother goddess of the world. It is revered as sacred and believed to be the home of a protective goddess who provides inexhaustible blessings. Before expeditions, Sherpas conduct puja ceremonies, offerings to the mountain spirit for safe passage. Incidents of climbers disregarding these rituals and subsequently meeting tragic fates have reinforced the mountain's spiritual significance. Whether these tales are cautionary folklore or genuine warnings from the divine, they underscore the cultural and spiritual respect tied to Everest. 4. A hidden lake in the death zone. In 2021, climbers reported a startling discovery: a frozen lake near 8,300 meters deep within the death zone. The death zone, where oxygen levels are critically low, is an unlikely place for liquid water to exist. Scientists speculate that geothermal heat from deep within the Earth's crust or unique microclimatic conditions could explain the lake's presence. However, no official research has yet confirmed its existence or investigated its origins. The discovery raises questions about what other unexplored phenomena might lie hidden on Everest. 5. Accelerated glacial melting. Climate change is reshaping Everest, with glaciers retreating at alarming rates. This rapid melting has uncovered the frozen remains of climbers who died decades ago, as well as vintage climbing gear, offering haunting glimpses into the mountain's past. The thinning ice poses new challenges, making traditional routes more hazardous and exposing crevasses once safely hidden. Studies show the Khumbu Glacier has lost over 50 meters in ice thickness in recent years. While the phenomenon is a sobering reminder of global warming, its exact drivers at such high altitudes remain a key area of scientific research. 6. Secret Nazi expedition. During the 1930s, rumors emerged that Nazi Germany organized a clandestine Everest expedition. Some believe it was linked to the Nazis' interest in esoteric practices and their racial ideology, hoping to find evidence of Aryan origins or mystical power at the roof of the world. No verified evidence supports this claim, but conspiracy theories persist, fueled by Nazi expeditions to Tibet and other remote areas during the same period. Whether Everest was part of their agenda remains a tantalizing, unsolved question. 7. The Green Boots mystery. Green Boots is an iconic, tragic figure on Everest. Found in a limestone alcove at 8,500 meters, The neon green boots are believed to belong to Tsewang Palger, an Indian climber who perished during the 1996 Everest disaster. His body, curled in a fetal position, has served as a grim marker for climbers. While many accept that the remains are Palger's, some point to discrepancies in reported timelines, leaving room for doubt. Over the years, green boots has become a somber reminder of Everest's dangers and the respect owed to those who risk their lives to scale it. 8. Hawking's Cave. A recurring tale among climbers involves the discovery of a warm, hidden cave on Everest. Dubbed Hawking's Cave, this refuge is said to provide shelter from the freezing conditions. Skeptics argue the cave is a product of hallucinations caused by hypoxia. However, believers suggest geothermal activity might create such a phenomenon. Without concrete evidence, the cave remains a mix of hope and myth for climbers who find themselves battling Everest's relentless conditions. 9. The missing Irvine camera. The Kodak camera carried by Andrew Irvine during his ill-fated 1924 ascent is regarded as the holy grail of Everest mysteries. It could potentially prove whether he and Mallory reached the summit before their deaths. Efforts to locate the camera have included expeditions to search near Mallory's body and along possible routes the duo might have taken. Experts believe the extreme cold could have preserved the film, allowing for recovery and analysis. Despite extensive searches, the camera remains lost, keeping the mystery alive. 10. The legend of the Yeti. For centuries, tales of the Yeti, a mythical creature said to inhabit the Himalayas, have captured imaginations. Climbers and Sherpas have reported sightings of large footprints or heard strange noises in the snow. While many attribute these sightings to bears or other wildlife, occasional reports of sightings and unexplained tracks continue to fuel belief in the creature's existence. The Yeti remains a cultural icon, blending folklore and the unknown into Everest's mystique. These stories illustrate the allure of Mount Everest, not only as a physical challenge, but also as a realm of unsolved mysteries and human intrigue. These tales highlight Everest's mystique, showing that even the world's highest peak holds secrets that may never be fully unraveled.